Hari Om. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. As many of you would have noticed near the entrance, today's celebration is not only on the stage, but all around us. Before the event and after the event, request you to check out these various stalls near the entrance. Just a brief information about these various stalls. Let us begin with Chinmaya Vani, which is a book stall. At Chinmaya Vani, you will find books that have carried Gurudev's wisdom to millions of homes across the world. Chinmaya Mission has published thousands of books for all age groups, from young children to serious seekers. Today, you will find a carefully chosen selection, so do take a moment to browse. You may just find a book that finds you. And since it's a Amrit Mahotsav, today, these books are available at a very attractive discounted price. From books that nourish the mind, let us now look at something that spreads joy, meaningful gifts. All of us love receiving gifts, and most of us enjoy giving them even more. So we have Upahar stall. Upahar is a place where gifts carry not just beauty, but meaning and divinity. Perfect for your loved ones and sometimes even for yourself. Now from books and gifts, let us move to the heart of Chinmaya Mission, where learning becomes a way of life. Chinmaya Mission Grassroots Activities Stall. As part of the stall, you can get info on various activities of Chinmaya Mission. We have Bal Vihar for our children, Chick for the youth, Chinmaya Yuva Kendra, study groups for the adults, and Devi group for women. Through these activities, values are nurtured, friendships are formed, and Vedanta gently becomes a part of everyday life. And finally, something very exciting, really exciting. It's like a tradition with a tech twist. A VR journey through Chinmaya Mission's activities, our school and ashrams. And a very sweet little surprise at the end as well, just for you, and do not miss that. This is in the VR experience stall.
Hari Om. Hari Om.
And a very special Hari Om to all the children from various schools who are gathered here. You can see that some of them are already having a lot of fun here while doing bhakti-ridden movements. On behalf of Chinmaya Mission, Greater Hyderabad, we warmly welcome you to this grand celebration of Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav, marking 75 glorious years of this divine movement. This program that you have come to attend today is organized by Chinmaya Mission. What is Chinmaya Mission? It's a spiritual organization which is dedicated to the spread of knowledge of our Shastras. Parma Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji started this work 75 years back the mission has been tirelessly propagating the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, and other Prakarana Granthas. These timeless teachings not only uplift us spiritually, but they also give us guidance for day-to-day living. Gurudev's mission was to convert Hindus to Hinduism. Hindus to Hinduism. You might wonder, we are already Hindus, why should we be converted to Hinduism? But the fact is that though many of us do rituals, we go to temples and do pujas, but still we do not know the symbolism behind various rituals. Why we do the Sashtanga Namaskar or Pradakshina, why we break coconuts or light camphor, or why we do Namaste or put bindi on our foreheads. On the one hand, we say Bhagwan is only one, but in the same breath, we also sing about the Mukkoti Devatas, 3 crores of Devatas. Who are these 3 crores of Devatas? Now, if you want to know the significance of all this, you need to find out about our study classes, our Bal Vihars, and our Yuvakendras. Bal Vihars are for children, Yuvakendras are for youth, and study classes and Devi classes are for adults. And you don't really have to travel to a center to attend this. These classes are conducted. So you can just go to our activity stall and find out all about our activities and where they are being held. Friends, I'm Dr. Malliswari, and along with my co-host Raghavan, we'll be your host for this evening on behalf of Chinmaya Mission, Greater Hyderabad. And we'll be happy to take you through this program.
Thank you, Malleshwari Amma. That was a beautiful introduction of the different study groups, and as to why it is very important for all of us to attend all these study groups. Before we continue, a very small announcement. If anyone needs any assistance, information, or any kind of medical help as well at any point during the program, our help desk is at the main entrance. You can find our sevaks wearing the different colored scarves. You can easily recognize them.
In Bharat, we have had many rishis and great Mahatmas who have completely devoted themselves to the task of spiritual upliftment of people. Such a tradition continues even to this day. One such great Mahatma is our Parama Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda ji. Our Shatakoti pranams to him. On this wonderful day, we are here to celebrate Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav, the 75th anniversary of the Chinmaya Movement. The very word Chinmayananda means one who revels in the bliss of that supreme consciousness. Verily, a self-realized master. Our Shastras say that only a Brahmanishta or self-realized master can be a true guru. And now, let us wait and see. Can I request all of you to maintain some silence, please? Let me introduce you to our beloved Swami Sarveshananda ji, who is in charge of Chinmaya Mission, Greater Hyderabad. Joining him is Swami Sakshirupananda ji and Brahmacharini Deepa ji. Among the audience, we also have with us the august presence of many Swamis and Brahmacharis of not only Chinmaya Mission, but also various other Hindu organizations. Our reverent pranams to all of them. Swamiji, that is our Mukhya Swami, Swami Swarupananda ji, who is going to preside over today's celebrations, is on his way here. So let us await his arrival. Brahmachari.
We are going to start the event in next 5 or 10 minutes. Swamiji is almost all here. But before that, why are we all here? For the mass chanting of Bhagavad Gita, right? Can we hear a big Hari Om from all of you?
Yeah.
Can we hear a big Hari Om from all of you? Because this is a mass chanting, just as we were doing the mic testing, right? Me and Mali Amma were doing mic testing. I want to test the energy of our devotees and audience here, especially our young devotees, the students here. Okay? Are you up for the challenge? Are you up for the challenge? Great. I'm just going to repeat one line. You have to repeat the same line. We will do a sample test now, me and Malishwari Amma. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
Maliyama, you have to say, हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे. Okay? This is again a test. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम करेंगे.
हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम करेंगे.
Now it's with the audience now. On the count of 1, 2, 3. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. I can't hear you. You have to say, हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे.
हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे.
सीताराम.
राधे श्याम.
सीताराम. 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 हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे.
Now I want this left side group, I know it is Chinmaya Vidyalayas group, to keep silent, and then we will see the right side of the group and check the energy level. Only the right side, okay? Only to my right hand side. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. Wow, now let's see the left hand side. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. Do we have judge here, Maliyama? Do we have a judge? You should say which side is better, left or right, okay? Now, let's go. We will do with the right hand side first and followed by the left hand. Ready? हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे.
हम तो राधे श्याम कहेंगे.
हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. हम तो सीताराम कहेंगे. सीताराम. 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 सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की.
जय.
सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की.
जय.
I think now the students and the audience are up for the mass chanting Bhagavad Gita. Wow.
Already.
This is such an energy.
Is he coming?
हेलो हेलो नहीं आ रहा है क्या मेरा हेलो 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 లేదు హలో వినపడుతుందా షుడ్ ఐ కీప్ క్లోజ్ సౌండ్ కొంచెం పెంచాలి ఎస్ డన్ రాలేదు ఆల్ వాయిస్ కావాలి మాకు కీబోర్డ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత కంప్యూటర్ వచ్చేది అందుకోసం అట్లీస్ట్ వన్ ఆఫ్టర్ ఆల్టర్నేట్ అయినా పెట్టుకోవచ్చు ఇన్ఫాక్ట్ అక్కడి నుంచి వినపడుతుంది సౌండ్
As you can see on the screens, we have our Honorable Deputy CM who have reached the venue, and he is visiting all the different stalls. Hari Om. With our first energy check bhajan, we did Namasmaranam of Krishna and Rama. But as we know, how do we start any of the ritual or puja? It is with Ganesha, right? So why not sing one small bhajan on Ganesha? Okay? This is a very simple bhajan. I will just sing and you can repeat after me.
Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om, Hari Om. Almost check tape. Next mic, please.
Okay, now let's do Ganesha Smaranam. All the students and devotees, are you ready? Ready? Ganesha Sharanam, Sharanam Ganesha. 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 Vagisha Sharanam, Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam, Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam, Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam, Sharanam Vagisha. Sharisha Sharanam, Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Ganesha Sharanam Sharanam Ganesha. Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha. Vagisha Sharanam Sharanam Vagisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharisha Sharanam Sharanam Sharisha. Sharanam Ganesha. Sharanam Vagisha. Sharanam Sharisha. Ganapati Bappa. Starting the event very soon. The Deputy CM is here, and also our Pujya Swamiji is also here. Just allow us 5 more minutes, and we are going to start the event. Thank you.
भजमन राधे 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 गोविंदा भजमन राधे 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 गोविंदा भजमन राधे 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 गोविंदा भजमन यमुना तीर विहारी भजमन यमुना तीर विहारी भजमन राधा चेतोहारी भजमन राधा चेतोहारी भजमन राधे 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 गोविंदा भजमन राधे 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 गोविंदा
Hari Om, we have our Deputy, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister just arriving to the venue, Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu.
मन यमुना तीर विहारी भज मन राधा चेतो हारी भज मन राधे राधे भज मन राधे राधे मन राधे गोविंदा मन राधे गोविंदा भज मन राधे गोविंदा बोलिए राधावर कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय.
Dear devotees, we are now about to witness a very sacred and emotionally uplifting moment as we welcome our global head, Pujya Swami Swarupananda onto the dais with a big applause. As we welcome our global head, Pujya Swami Swarupananda, we remember that he comes to us not only as one individual, but as a representative of our entire sacred Guru Parampara. Sada Shiva Samarambam, Shankaracharya Madhyamam, Asmat Acharya Varyantam, Vande Guru Paramparam, Vande Guru Paramparam. Reverentially remembering our Guru Parampara starting with Bhagavan Shiva, Adi Shankaracharya, Swami Shivananji, Param Guru Swami Tapovanji, Gurudev Swami Chinmayananji, Pujya Guruji Swami Tejomayananji. Now, currently, before us is a representative of this entire Guru Parampara. We have Swami Swarupananda. With hearts full of gratitude and reverence, we welcome the global head of Chinmaya Mission, our beloved Pujya Swami Swarupananda, and offer our salutations to the Guru Parampara that stands before us today in the form of Pujya Swamiji.
Vedanta Vijnana Sunishtitartha Sannyasa Yoga Yataya Shuddha Sattvaha Te Brahma Loke Duparanta Kale Paramrita Parimuchyanti Sarve Dahram Vipapam Parameshva Bhodayat Pundarikam Puramadhya Saggastham तत्रापिडः रङ्गगणं विशोकस्तस्मिन् यजन्तस्तदुपासितव्यम् यो वेदादौ स्वरः प्रोक्तो वेदान्ते च प्रतिष्ठितः तस्य प्रकृतिलीनस्य यः परः स महेश्वरः।
सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय।
We have just welcomed our Pujya Mukhya Swami Ji, Swami Swarupananda Ji, with Purna Kumbham. Purna Kumbham is a time-honored tradition of reverence that is accorded to sannyasis. Purna Kumbham symbolizes auspiciousness and fullness of life, a state that is realized through a life of wisdom, renunciation, and spiritual attainment. The sacred offering was made by Swami Sarveshananda Ji, Swami Sakshirupananda Ji, and Brahmacharini Deepa Ji of Chinmaya Mission, Greater Hyderabad, to the accompaniment of Vedic chantings that were done by the students of Shankar Gurukul Veda Pathashala. Our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Sri Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka Garu, is just entering onto the stage.
We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana, Sri Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka Garu, who accompanies Pujya Swamiji on this auspicious occasion. His presence beautifully reflects the coming together of the spiritual wisdom and leadership in service of society. Our heartfelt welcome to you, sir, to this auspicious event. We thank you sincerely for accepting our invitation and being with us on this today, which is so important to us.
In our culture, every event starts with the lighting of the lamp. The lighting of the lamp signifies the movement from darkness to light, from ignorance to knowledge. The dignitaries on the stage will now light the lamp to the accompaniment of Vedic chanting by the students of Shankar Gurukul Veda Pathashala. We have on the dais Srimati Girvani Reddy, Sri Harish Garu, our President, Sri Mukkamala Apparao Garu, Sri LVS Subramanian Garu, IAS, former Chief Secretary of Undivided State of Andhra Pradesh, and mainly we have with us our Pujya Mukhya Swami, Swami Swarupananda Ji, and our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Mallu Bhatti Vikramarka Garu. The lighting of the lamp will be to the accompaniment of Vedic chanting by the students of Veda Pathshala.
Sadayami bhaswadin, sadayami jwalandim, sadayami malmala bhavandim, sadayami dipyamanam, sadayami rochamanam, sadayam yajasram, sadayami brahajyodisham, sadayami bodhayanti, Tvasadayami jagratim, tvasadayami Prithvi shanta dhatnina shanta same shanta sujago samayato Antarikshago shantan tatvayuna shantan tanme shantago sujago samayato Shanta Sadityena Shanta Same Shanta Sujago Shamayato Prithvi Shantirantarikshabam Shantiryosha Tirtisha Shantiravantararisha Shantiragnisha Tirvayusha Shantiraditya Shantistamrama Shantirnakshatrani Shantirapasha Tiroshadhaya Shantirvanaspadaya Shantir Gau Shantiraja Shantirashva Shantir Purusha Shantir Brahma Shantir Brahmanasha Shantireva Shantir Shantir Me Astu Shantir Uttipya Svajata Vedo Bhagnan Nirratim Mama Ashogashtamathyamavaha Jivananda Disho Disha Manohi Gosit Jadavedo Kamasvam Purusham Jagate Abhipradatna Agahi Srija Paripadaya
How divine that chanting was. And even the Vayu Devata seems to be very pleased with what is going on because he is wafting gentle breezes. We now invoke the presence of Bhagwan and the Guru to bless us all. Professor Dwaram Lakshmi Garu of Padmavati University, Tirupati, will be accompanied by her team in singing Ganesh Vandana and Guru Vandana. Incidentally, Lakshmi Garu is the granddaughter of the great Veena Maestro, Dwaram Venkat Swami Naidu Garu. We now request Sri Lakshmi Garu to sing the invocation.
Manasa smara
The next will be Guru Vandana.
गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा मेरे जीवन का अवलंबन है बस एक यही मेरा बल है गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा अज्ञान भरे संशय से भरे विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे
विपरीत विचारों से भी भरे
मन के अंधकार को दूर करे वचनामृत से तव बोध कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा पल पल पग पग जीवन पथ पर गुरु साथ मेरे रक्षक बन कर विसरू न कभी यह प्रेममयी आनंदमयी भवदीय कृपा
आनंदमयी भवदीय कृपा
गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा मेरे जीवन का अवलंबन है बस एक यही मेरा बल है गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा
गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा गुरुदेव तव महनीय कृपा
Wow. Thanks a lot, Param Lakshmi Garu, for invoking the blessings of Ganesh Ji and Guru Ji on this auspicious occasion. We now come to the next part of the program, presenting the Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav theme song, lovingly written and composed by our most revered, ever compassionate, sweet, and beloved Guruji, Pujya Swami Tejomayanand Ji. This beautiful offering will be again rendered by Vidushi Srimati Dwaram Lakshmi Garu and her team, bringing to life the spirit and joy of this sacred celebration. And along with this thing, we have a little surprising element as well. I'm not sure if it is still a surprise, but that's a surprising element. Let's see.
चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे नन्दिता वयं धन्या वयं धन्यवादं गुरु विज्ञापयामहे अथ विज्ञापयामहे नन्दिता वयं धन्या वयं धन्यवादं गुरु विज्ञापयामहे अथ विज्ञापयामहे चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे सदा देहिनो मुदा प्रार्थयामहे अथ प्रार्थयामहे मुदा प्रार्थयामहे अथ प्रार्थयामहे चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे चिन्मय अमृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे अथ आनन्दामृत महोत्सवे
Gurunath Maharaj ki! That was such an energetic performance. I was actually thinking we are going to do the mass chanting, and then we did bhajans, and then there is a Nritya Pradarshana as well, which happened. Now, this talented team, which has just given us the invocation song and then the Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav theme song, the same team is going to present us with Gita Panchamrit and 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita musical rendition as well. I request Pujya Swami Sarveshananji to felicitate and honor these amazing talented music artists, expressing our heartfelt gratitude for their soulful offerings today. Just a few words. They have traveled all the way from Tirupati, one of the most sacred abodes of devotion, bringing with them not just music, but the spiritual essence of that. Soulful offering that has uplifted and inspired all our hearts today. May I request a big round of applause as we felicitate our amazing music artists. If that is a big round of applause, I cannot hear. Request you to please give a big round of applause. We have Dwaram Vijayalakshmi Garu, Sri Vidya Garu, Sai Narayan Garu, T.P. Balasubramanian Garu, Vidwan Guruprasad Ogirala Garu, Vembu Pushkala Garu, Ravikant Garu, Kasturi Durga Mahati Garu, Peri Madhavi Garu, Vishnu Chandrasekhar Garu, R. Suthirth Garu, Rajeshwari Garu, Shailaja Ravindran Garu, J. Rama Purnima Garu, Uma Sujit Garu. Now, let's move on to the next segment. We all know that the traditional Panchamrit offered in temples is loved because it sweetens our mouths. But today, we present to you a nectar that does something far greater. It sweetens our very life. Introducing the Gita Panchamrit, an initiative of Chinmaya Mission that seeks to awaken love and reverence for the Bhagavad Gita in every heart. These 5 carefully selected slokas are easy to learn, deep to reflect upon, and give us a precious taste of Gita's eternal wisdom. I now request Pujya Swamiji Now I request Pujya Swamiji, Swarupananji, and the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, and other dignitaries to kindly launch this divine treasure and share this essence with the world.
चिन्तयन्तो मां ये जनाः पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम् सर्वधर्मान् परित्यज्य मामेकं शरणं व्रज अहं त्वा सर्वपापेभ्यः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः मोक्षयिष्यामि मा शुचः हरिः ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्
Wow. Thanks a lot for such a soulful rendering. Now I request Pujya Swamiji to please speak few words on Gita Panchamrit.
హరి ఓం. పిల్లలందరినీ నిశ్శబ్దంగా ఒక 5-10 నిమిషాలు ఇటు అటు తిరగకుండా కూర్చొని శ్రద్ధగా వినాలని కోరుతున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు పూజ్య స్వామీజీ ఈ గీతా పంచామృతం అనేటువంటి దాని యొక్క మహత్తును గురించి చెప్పబోతున్నారు. శ్రద్ధగా విందాము.
ఓం వసుదేవసుతం దేవం कंसचानूरमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम् Sadgurum Brahma Vidwaram. The land of Bharat has been the source to the world as an inspiration for not only the spiritual knowledge, but knowledge of all sciences that we require in our life to live a happy, productive, as well as a harmonious life with each other and the environment around us. The very word Amrita, one meaning of Amrita is nectar. That is sweet, that is nourishing, that is life-giving. The other meaning is Amrita means where there is no death, no fear, no anxiety, no stress. Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, from the lofty heights of the Himalayas, like Mother Ganga, carried this rich cultural heritage, knowledge, and brought it not only to every Bharatiya, but to the people round the world. He dedicated his entire life in spreading this culture, this heritage, which alone would bring back our land of Bharat, our nation, to its pristine glory. And he always knew and said that the children and the youth are our future. And if they know and are proud of their rich knowledge system, rich culture, rich heritage, and a rich history, they would rebuild India, rebuild Bharat, and make it a great nation of great people. The entire Bhagavad Gita was given as the quintessence, as a summary of all the rich knowledge of our Upanishads. Even spiritual masters say that there has been no individual who has spread this knowledge of the Bhagavad Gita the way Swami Chinmayananda has done, from children to the elders, beyond all caste, creed, religion, etc. And yet, in this land of Bharat, if you ask any person, they will say we belong to Sanatan Dharma, we are Hindus. But how many even know one shlok of the Bhagavad Gita? And that knowledge that can enrich our life. And therefore, on the 75th year of Pujya Gurudev's vision, love, and work, which we don't call it as the Platinum Jubilee, but rather as Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav. Why Amrita? Because it is this nectar that will bring not only prosperity, but happiness in the life of our citizens, our people, our children, our youth, and our families. Out of the Bhagavad Gita, we have selected 5 verses. And if every Bharatiya just memorizes these 5 verses and continues to spread it around and transfer it to the next generation, we will keep our Sanatan Dharma alive. And even those who have great pride, as well as in this land of multiple diversities, we will have something that we can jointly chant together and recognize our unity. To speak about this Gita Panchamrit, we have selected for you the first 2 verses, and that too also Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda. And listen to it carefully, how he will communicate with his imitable style, his powerful explanation, his most inspiring way, along with his logic and humor. And today, for your wonder, Pujya Gurudev will not only speak in the English language that we all are now familiar with, he will speak in your mother tongue, Telugu. So we will present, please listen carefully, be inspired, and carry this Gita Amrit Panchamrit with you the sacred 5 verses that will bring nectar and immortality, as well as the confidence to face the different uncertainties and changes in life. Please be ready for Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda.
To be born in this land and not know the words of the Gita is like inheriting a palace and living in the cowshed. The Bhagavad Gita is not a book to be kept in the puja room. It is a manual for life, clear, practical, transformative. It wasn't whispered in a forest to some old bearded monk. It was thundered on a battlefield to a young prince in turmoil, just like today's youth. We proudly say, I am a Hindu, I am a Bharatiya. But what is the use of such pride without knowing even one verse from the Gita? Swamiji, I don't understand the Gita. Of course not. You've never gone near it. What we are unfamiliar with, we avoid. These should be carved in the heart of every son and daughter of Bharat, to be chanted, understood, lived and spread.
Uddharedatmanatmanam natmanam avasadayed atmaiva hyatmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha.
Lift yourself by yourself. Simple. Direct. No room for excuses. Having lifted a little into the higher values of life, Natmanam avasadayet, having lifted to at least some amount of spiritual growth, don't fall back again to the old immoral ways of living. Preciously maintain the improvement that you are gaining. Imagine you're climbing a steep cliff. In the beginning, when you are at the bottom, a fall doesn't really matter. But 50 feet up, one slip, and you're back on the ground with 22 fractures. So be alert, keep climbing, don't fall.
Uddharedatmanatmanam natmanam avasadayed atmaiva hyatmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmanaha.
శ్రీకృష్ణుడు మొట్టమొదటిగా చెప్పే అతి ముఖ్యమైన సూత్రమిది. నిన్ను నువ్వే ఉద్ధరించుకోవాలి, నిన్ను నువ్వే పైకి తీసుకురావాలి. జీవన ప్రయాణంలో కొంత ఎదిగిన తరువాత మళ్ళీ పాత పద్ధతులు, పాడు ఆలోచనలు, చెడు అలవాట్లలోకి జారిపోవద్దు. నా వల్ల కాదేమో, నేను పనికిరానేమో అని ఎప్పుడూ నిరాశపడకూడదు, నిస్పృహలోకి వెళ్ళకూడదు. ఎందుకంటే మనలో ఉన్న అపారమైన శక్తిని మేల్కొలిపే సామర్థ్యం, సమర్థత మనకే ఉంది. మనస్సును అదుపులో ఉంచుకొని బుద్ధిని అధీనంలోకి తెచ్చుకుంటే దాన్ని మించిన గొప్ప స్నేహితుడు నీకు దొరకడు. దాన్ని అలా పట్టించుకోకుండా వదిలేస్తే అంతకు మించిన శత్రువు కూడా ఉండడు. కాబట్టి నీ జీవితంలో నిన్ను పైకి తీసుకురాగల శక్తి కేవలం నీకే ఉంది, నీ ఒక్కడికే ఉంది. గురువులు కానీ, చదువులు కానీ, నీకు దారి చూపిస్తాయంతే. ఆ దారిలో నడవాల్సింది మళ్ళీ నువ్వే. ఇలా నీకై నువ్వు, నీ సహాయంతో నువ్వు ఎదగటమే నిజమైన ఆత్మశక్తి. మీకు మీరే ఏకైక శత్రువు. నేను నాకు శత్రువు ఎలా అవుతాను అని మీరు అడగవచ్చు. మిమ్మల్ని వెనక్కి లాగేది బయటి ప్రపంచం కాదు, మీ ఆలోచనలు, మీ అలవాట్లు. మీరు ఉదయం త్వరగా లేవాలని అనుకుంటారు, కానీ దుప్పటిని తిరిగి మీ తలపైకి లాక్కుంటారు. మీరు ప్రశాంతంగా ఉంటానని వాగ్దానం చేస్తారు, కానీ 5 నిమిషాల తరువాత మీ గొంతు పెంచుతారు. కాబట్టి సమస్య ఇతరులు కాదు, మీ శిక్షణ లేని మనస్సు. కృష్ణుడు హెచ్చరించేది అదే. క్రమశిక్షణ లేకపోతే మనస్సు మిమ్మల్ని కిందకు లాగుతుంది. దానికి శిక్షణ ఇవ్వండి, దానిని అదుపులో ఉంచుకోండి. అది మీ ఉత్తమ స్నేహితుడిగా మారుతుంది. మనస్సు సుఖాల వైపు, చింతల వైపు, కలల వైపు పరుగెడుతుంది. కానీ మనస్సు నిశ్శబ్దంగా ఉన్నప్పుడు, అది మీకు విధేయత చూపినప్పుడు కలిగేదే నిజమైన ఆనందం. ప్రశ్నించవచ్చు, స్వామీజీ నాకు అలాంటి క్షణం వచ్చింది, ఒక 5 సెకన్ల పాటు. అద్భుతం. దానిని పట్టుకోండి, దానిని పెంచండి, మీ అదుపులోకి తెచ్చుకోండి. ఇతరులపై ఆధారపడవద్దు. మీ జీవితాన్ని వారి నిర్ణయాలతో ముడివేయవద్దు. ఇతరుల సలహాలు నిచ్చెనలుగా మాత్రమే ఉపయోగపడతాయి, కానీ మీ సొంత కాళ్లతో ఆ నిచ్చెనల్ని ఎక్కండి. సోమరితనం మిమ్మల్ని ఆవహించినప్పుడు మీకు మీరే సర్ది చెప్పుకోండి.
I never thought I would ever hear Gurudev speaking in Telugu. We might have Gurudev, who is a Malayali, or one Vivekananda, who was a Bengali, or a Ramana Maharshi, who was a Tamilian. But they belong to the whole world. No one feels that they don't belong to them. So following the Gita Panchamrit, we now move to the essence of this program. All over the city, you have seen hoardings and banners about the mass Gita chanting being organized by Chinmaya Mission. We are going to have 3 chantings of the Gita. We start this with a special musical rendition of the 15th chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, Purushottama Prapti Yoga. Here, you just sit back and enjoy the musical performance without participation. Just watch. The second chanting will be the mass chanting with the entire audience. And the third and final chanting will be by the visually impaired children. The Bhagavad Gita, which you have come to chant, consists of 18 chapters, as you know. But today, we are going to chant the 15th chapter. The Gita is part of the Mahabharata, and it is advice given by Krishna to Arjuna just on the verge of the Kurukshetra battle. It is advice which is as relevant today as it was in those days. And it is a comprehensive guide for meaningful living. So we now have the musical rendition of the Gita chapter 15 performed by Professor Lakshmi Garu and team.
चोरं नीलं व्रजजनप्रियं श्यामलं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं
शाश्वतं सर्वलोकानां सर्ववन्दे जगद्गुरुम् ऊर्ध्वमूलमधशाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित् अधश्चोर्ध्वं प्रसृतास्तस्य शाखाः गुणा प्रवृद्धा विषयप्रवालाः अधश्च मूलान्यनुसन्ततानि कर्मानुबन्धीनि मनुष्यलोके न रूपमस्येह तथोपलभ्यते नान्तो न चादिर्न च सम्प्रतिष्ठा अश्वत्थमेनं सुविरूढमूलम् असङ्गशस्त्रेण दृढेन चेत्वा ततः पदं तत्परिमार्गितव्यम् यस्मिन् गता न विवर्तन्ति भूयः तमेव चाद्यं पुरुषं प्रपद्ये यतः प्रवृत्तिः प्रसृता पुराणी निर्मानमोह जितसङ्गदोषाः अध्यात्मनित्या विनिवृत्तकामाः द्वन्द्वैर्विमुक्ताः सुखदुःखसंज्ञैः गच्छन्त्यमूढाः पदमव्ययं तत् नवनीतचोरं नीलं व्रजजनप्रियं श्यामलं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् भासयते सूर्यः न शशाङ्को न पावकः यद्गत्वा न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम ममैवांशो जीवलोके जीवभूतः सनातनः मनःषष्ठानीन्द्रियाणि प्रकृतिस्थानि कर्षति शरीरं यदवाप्नोति यच्चाप्युत्क्रामतीश्वरः गृहीत्वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वर्षयत् श्रोत्रं चक्षुः स्पर्शनं च रसनं घ्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः नवनीतचोरं नीलं व्रजजनप्रियं श्यामलं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितं यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम् यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्छाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकः गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तः स्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृत्वे त्वमिदेव चाहम् नवनीतचोरं नीलं व्रजजनप्रियं श्यामलं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं मोक्षदं सर्वलोकानां कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुम् द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके अक्षर एव क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते। उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः। यस्मात्क्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतिस्ति लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः। यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम् सः सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत। इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतत् बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत। ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः।
A big round of applause. Have you heard anything so divinely melodious? I think Indian music is the best. I've never heard the Gita being sung like this. Always it was chanting. A heartfelt thank you to the entire team for this musical offering. You have proved that music is not merely an art, but it is a path to the divine. Now we come to the defining moment of this program, which is described as Samishti Gita chanting, and for which all of you are gathered here. Leading the chanting will be our students from Chinmaya Vidyalayas Begumpet, Harshavardhan, Raga Pranavi, and Ghanaraj. And students from GMR Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Shanmukhavarshini, Sharvanand Dishita, and Sanvika. All of you who are here from the various schools and all the adults and youth who have come here, you will chant along with them. But I request that you maintain the same Shruti. It is so heartwarming that a majority of those who are chanting today are school children from schools across Hyderabad. Gurudev always said, children are not vessels to be filled, but lamps to be lit. They have to be lit with the lamp of knowledge. Sadhana begins with chanting and progresses to understanding the meaning of that which is chanted. And finally, it has to end in meditation. Shravana, Manana, and Nididhyasana is the perfect order of spiritual sadhana. So now, we have the mass chanting by all of you, led by some of our students of Chinmaya Vidyalaya.
Bhagavad-gita Upanishatsu Brahma-vidyayam Yoga-shastre Shri Krishna-Arjuna-samvade Purushottama-yogo nama Panchadashodhyayah. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Shrimad Bhagavad Gita Atha Panchadashodhyayah. Purushottama Yogah. Shri Bhagavanuvacha Urdhvamulamadhashakham Ashvatham Prahuravyayam Chandamsi yasya parnani Yastam Veda sa Vedavit Adhashchordhvam prasrutastasya shakhaah Guna pravruddha vishaya pravalaah Adhascha mulanyanu-santatani Karmanubandhini manushya-loke Narupamasyeha tathopalabhyate Nanto na chadir na cha sampratishta Ashvatthaменam suvirudhamulam Asanga-shastrena dridhena chitva Tatah padam tatparimargitavyam Yasmin gata na nivartanti bhuyaha Tameva chadyam purusham prapadye Yatah pravrittif prasrita purani Nirmana mohajita sangadoshaha Adhyatma nitya vinivritta kamaha Dvandvair vimukta sukha dukkha sanyaihi Gacchantya-mudha padamavyayam tat Na tad-bhasayate suryaha Na shashanko na pavakaha Yad-gatva na nivartante Tad-dhama paramam mama Mamayvamsho jivaloke Jivabhutas sanatanaha Manashashthani-indriyani Prakritisthani karshati Shariram yadavapnoti Yachapyutkramati-shvaraha Grihitvaitani sayyati Vayurgandhani vashayat Shrotram chakshusparshanam cha Rasanam ghranameva cha Adhishthaya manaschayam Vishayanupasevate उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि भुञ्जानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ति पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्त्यात्मन्यवस्थितम् यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः यदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम् यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधीः सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधम् सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृद्वेदविदेव चाहम् द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य बिभर्त्यव्यय ईश्वरः यस्माक्षरमतीतोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अतोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः यो मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमम् स सर्वविद्भजति माम् सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यश्च भारत ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः हरिः गुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ओम्।
जय श्री कृष्ण।
That was mind-blowing. I heartily thank the parents, teachers, and the management of the schools which are participating today, because a majority of the audience consists of school children. I am happy that you are encouraging your children to learn the Gita. Definitely, these values and priorities of yours elevate you in our regard. Thank you, Jaya Harsha, Raga Pranavi, Ghanaraj of Begumpet Chinmaya Vidyalaya, and Shanmukha Varshini, Sharvanand, Dishita, and Sanvika of GMR, and Nivisri of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Begumpet. Thank you to all the schools that have sent their children here to chant the Gita. Now we come to the final chanting by the visually challenged children. This is something really close to my heart because I was part of the group that trained them, and all of us who went to train them were agreed that teaching these children gave us a satisfaction as no other. Every day when we went to the schools, the children would come up and very respectfully wish us and very affectionately speak to us and sometimes share their aspirations. They were real cutie pies. The children were so cooperative, quick to learn, and very, very lively and very confident and happy. Thank you, children, teachers, and management for coming here to chant for us. The schools that are participating today are Devanar School, founded by Sri Sai Baba Gaud, the Sarur Nagar School, Darul Shifa School, and Sarajing School. Children, you may start chanting now.
परमात्मा
यदवाप्नोति यज्ञाप्युक्रामतीश्वरः वैतानि संयाति वायुर्गन्धानि वासयात् श्रोत्रं चक्षुस्पर्शनं च रसनं द्राणमेव च अधिष्ठाय मनश्चायं विषयानुपसेवते उत्क्रामन्तं स्थितं वापि बुद्ध्यानं वा गुणान्वितं विमूढानानुपश्यन्ते पश्यन्ति ज्ञानचक्षुषः यतन्तो योगिनश्चैनं पश्यन्तात्मन्यवस्थितम् यतन्तोऽप्यकृतात्मानः नैनं पश्यन्त्यचेतसः एदादित्यगतं तेजः जगद्भासयतेऽखिलम् यच्चन्द्रमसि यच्चाग्नौ तत्तेजो विद्धि मामकम् गामाविश्य च भूतानि धारयाम्यहमोजसा पुष्णामि चौषधी सर्वाः सोमो भूत्वा रसात्मकः अहं वैश्वानरो भूत्वा प्राणिनां देहमाश्रितः प्राणापानसमायुक्तः पचाम्यन्नं चतुर्विधं सर्वस्य चाहं हृदि सन्निविष्टः मत्तस्मृतिर्ज्ञानमपोहनं च वेदैश्च सर्वैरहमेव वेद्यः वेदान्तकृत्वेदमिदेव चाहं द्वाविमौ पुरुषौ लोके क्षरश्चाक्षर एव च क्षरः सर्वाणि भूतानि कूटस्थोऽक्षर उच्यते उत्तमः पुरुषस्त्वन्यः परमात्मेत्युदाहृतः यो लोकत्रयमाविश्य विमुक्तव्यय ईश्वरः ताक्षरपतितोऽहम् अक्षरादपि चोत्तमः अधोऽस्मि लोके वेदे च प्रथितः पुरुषोत्तमः मामेवमसम्मूढः जानाति पुरुषोत्तमं स सर्वविद् भजति मां सर्वभावेन भारत इति गुह्यतमं शास्त्रम् इदमुक्तं मया नघ एतद्बुद्ध्वा बुद्धिमान् स्यात् कृतकृत्यस्य भारत ॐ तत्सत् इति श्रीमद्भगवद्गीतासु उपनिषत्सु ब्रह्मविद्यायां योगशास्त्रे श्रीकृष्णार्जुनसंवादे पुरुषोत्तमयोगो नाम पञ्चदशोऽध्यायः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम् श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरि ओम् Thank you.
I think that was the cutest chanting of the Bhagavad Gita. Children, a lot of blessings, I'm sure, from all of you. Don't you agree that it really moved your hearts? Now, I request all the people who are moving around to stay seated until this program is over. We now have an address by Pujya Swami Swarupananda ji. We in Hyderabad Chinmaya Mission have been waiting for Swamiji to come to Hyderabad to bless us. Now that he is here, our hearts are filled with gratitude that he could make the time for us despite his hectic schedule. Swami Swarupananda ji was so inspired by Gurudev when he met him as a youth that he left an affluent business family in 1984 to join the Vedanta course of Chinmaya Mission. In 1992, he was given Sannyasa Diksha. Before Swami Swarupananda ji became the Mukhya Swami of Chinmaya Mission worldwide, he was the Swami in charge of the Far East, consisting of, all the Eastern Asian countries, Australia, and New Zealand. In January 2017, he took over the reins from Puja Guruji, Swami Tejomayananda, as global head of the mission. Swamiji has come to Hyderabad many times to conduct Jnana Yajnas. When he speaks on a devotional topic like Hanuman Chalisa, people just get mesmerized with the sheer bhakti of it. Swamiji is an authority on management talks based on our Shastras. He is soft-spoken, but a very capable manager. Personally, it has been my experience that some years back, when Swamiji had a camp in Siddhabari to speak on the 18 chapters of Bhagavad Gita, the 18 chapters just flew by because of the clarity of his explanation. We also witnessed people from nearby villages receiving him with such affection and respect. Similarly, last year when he spoke on the very deep Mandukya Upanishad at Uttarkashi in Uttarakhand, he could connect easily with the campers with his simple explanations. Swamiji, we are eagerly waiting for your words of blessing.
Hari Om. Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, my heartfelt gratitude for you to be present here at this occasion. All the dignitaries on the stage, and especially all you children who have come here to sing the Bhagavad Gita in one voice. I know at this moment you are very impatient and I am not going to give any talk whatsoever. But I want you to see a spectacular show right now on the life of our Pujya Gurudev, who has been such a great iconic figure for our nation and the inspiration behind all the work that Chinmaya Mission does. See it, enjoy it, be inspired, and keep him in your heart, for he is a great visionary, a great saint, and as you would consider, one of the great children of the land of Bharat. And such potential to be a Swami Vivekananda, to be a Swami Chinmayananda, and all the great people of our country lies in the inspiration in Vedanta, in the Bhagavad Gita. Keep it close to your heart, live it, and see the wonders Lift yourself by yourself. Do not underestimate yourself and your potential. Each one of you have got the capability of being great. Claim your greatness. Be a Bharatiya and attain all that you wish to attain in your life. Fulfill your destiny of greatness and see how Pujya Gurudev, as a youngster, did and become so great. Hari Om.
Thank you very much, Swamiji. We are ever inspired by you to give more than what we take. So thank you for blessing us all. Now we have a film on Gurudev. Pujya Swami Chinmayananda's spiritual journey reads like a story. To all of us, it's a matter of amazement that one person could achieve so much to bless the world. It is only possible for self-realized masters. Each of the devotees of Gurudev have had their own unique experiences with him. We are privileged to now see the life and times of Gurudev as experienced and expressed by Pujya Swami Swarupananda ji in the form of a film. It's a poetic narrative by Pujya Swamiji.
सत्य है गुरु ज्ञान है गुरु शक्ति है गुरु ध्यान है गुरु रूप है देव समा जग में सबसे गुरु महान गुरु सत्य है गुरु ज्ञान है गुरु शक्ति है गुरु ध्यान कीर्ति शिष्य गणों की है जग सारा करुणामय हो गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
केरल की भूमि पर जन्मे लेकर धर्म सुगंध कोमल मन में करुणा थी शिव ध्यान से था संबंध पूज्य चटंबी स्वामी गल से कर दीक्षा आरंभ बाल कृष्ण मेनन से गुरुवर बने ज्ञान स्तंभ अंग्रेजी साहित्य में लेकर शिक्षा का ज्ञान लेखन चिंतन से शुरू किया ज्ञान अभियान।
गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
बालापन में चंचल थे पर बुद्धि के प्रतीक विद्या की सीमाएं तोड़ी दी जन जन को सीख लेखन और विचारों से था उनका संगम नीक आजादी के पथ पर खींची देशभक्ति की लीक संकल्प स्वराज का लेकर के जब पहुंचे कारागार सेवा भाव समर्पण ही था क्रांति का आधार।
गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो
राजनीति से गुरुवर का मोह हुआ जब भंग, ढूंढन जीवन का चले गहरा अर्थ प्रसंग। उत्तर की सुनी पुकार तो चले हिमालय ओर, गंगा तट पर मिले प्रभु को शिवानंद सिरमौर। अध्ययन से वेदांत के पाकर परमानंद, घोर तपस्या से गुरुदेव बन गए चिन्मयानंद।
गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
स्वामी शिवानंद से ज्ञान का नूतन पंथ मिला, जीवन के तपते मरुथल में आत्मबोध का पुष्प खिला। गुरुदेव ने गंगा जी के तट पर मंत्रोच्चार किया, स्वामी संत तपोवन की दीक्षा में मन को ढाल दिया।
गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान है, गुरु रूप है देव समान, जग में सबसे गुरु महान। गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान है। मानव सबसे प्रेम करे, ना मन में कोई भय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
पहला ज्ञान यज्ञ किया पुणे से आरंभ, गुरुदेव के शुभ वचनों से लोग जुड़े अविलंब। पूज्य गुरुदेव ने ग्रंथों का लेकर के सोपान, उपनिषदों अद्वैतवाद का सार किया आसान। वाणी के जादू से खींचा सबको अपनी ओर, प्रेम भरे शब्दों से श्रोता होते भाव विभोर। छोटे बड़े सभी लोगों को समझा एक समान, और सभी को दिया निरंतर भगवत गीता ज्ञान।
गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
माँ गंगा से लेकर के सेवा का आशीर्वाद, सब वर्गों के शिष्यों को बांटा ज्ञान प्रसाद। निर्गुण और सगुण भक्ति में कर दिखलाया मेल, सेवा और योग का चिंतन ज्यों बाती में तेल। बच्चे बनकर बच्चों को करते थे सदा प्रसन्न, गीता की कथा सुना करके पाते थे आनंद। चिन्मय मिशन को स्थापित कर किया ज्ञान प्रचार, बाल विहार शुरू करना था गुरुवर का सुविचार।
गुरुदेव ज्ञान के दर्पण, गुरुदेव आपको वंदन।
ज्ञान यज्ञ में गुरुवर के आते जो लोग हजार, चिन्मय मिशन के सारे ही बन जाते परिवार। माता बहनों को समझाया गीता वेदांत महत्व, गुरुदेव की वाणी में था धर्म ग्रंथ का तत्व। मंदिर और चिकित्सा से कर सबका उद्धार, संस्कृत अध्ययन से जगाया भाषा के प्रति प्यार। बाल विहार युवा केंद्र आश्रम का कर निर्माण, गांव-गांव जागृत करके दिया सेवा का प्रमाण।
गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान है, गुरु रूप है देव समान, जग में सबसे गुरु महान। गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान है। सबको गीता ज्ञान मिले, ये दुनिया मंगलमय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
धर्म ध्वजा को लेकर के घूमे देश विदेश, अंग्रेजी और संस्कृत में दिया धर्म संदेश। सीधे और सरल शब्दों से किया नहीं संकोच, विविध संस्कृति के देशों को बांटी सुंदर सोच। भगवद गीता और उपनिषद पर लिखे व्याख्यान, गीता ज्ञान यज्ञ से पाया दुनिया में समान। गुरुदेव के अथक प्रयासों का देखा सफल प्रयोग, पावन पुण्य विचारों को सुनते थे लाखों लोग। अंधश्रद्धा और कुरीति को तर्क से विरोध किया, तुम बदलो तो दुनिया बदले, गुरुदेव ने उद्घोष किया। देश की सेवा ईश्वर सेवा, शाश्वत ये संदेश दिया। पूज्य गुरुदेव के शिविरों से दुनिया भर ने लाभ लिया। जब दिल का दौरा पड़ा, ईश्वर ने की अनुकंपना, लक्ष्य अभी आधा है मेरा, पूरी कर दो आराधना। गुरुदेव को मिला ये अवसर, आगे मिशन बढ़ाया, ज्ञान दीप से जन जीवन जगमग कर दिखलाया। गुरुदेव पूर्ण भक्त थे, मान अपमान न छू पाया, सहज सरलता लेकर के सदा जीवन अपनाया।
गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु रूप है देव समान। जग में सबसे गुरु महान। गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान। सबको गीता ज्ञान मिले, ये दुनिया मंगलमय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
प्रेम नम्रता से जीने का गुरुदेव ने मंत्र दिया, हमें सनातन जीवन को जीने का एक मर्म दिया। धर्म सनातन जाने हिंदू, अर्थ से इसके अवगत हो, पावन मन सुंदर जीवन का दुनिया भर में स्वागत हो। गुरुदेव का लक्ष्य यही था, गीता ज्ञान का उद्भव हो, आध्यात्मिक वेदांत का हर प्राणी को अनुभव हो। हास्य विनोदी बातों से गूढ़ विषय को समझाते, इसीलिए गुरुदेव से लाखों जन जुड़ जाते। चिन्मय मिशन की सेना का गुरुदेव ने गठन किया, जग हित में हर साधन साधा, ऐसा ज्ञान शस्त्र दिया। स्वास्थ्य समस्या थी फिर भी लक्ष्य से वो नहीं हटे, अनुयायी सब चिंतित थे, पथ पे गुरुदेव अडिग रहे। जब तक तन में सांस थी, पूरा कर अभियान गए, जाते जाते गुरुदेव हर आंख में आंसू छोड़ गए।
गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
सिद्धबाड़ी आश्रम में हुए पुण्य देह आसीन, शिव की छाया में हुए गुरुदेव समाधि। कुछ ऐसी विभूति होते जो महापुरुष कहलाते, उनके सिमरन से कष्ट कटे, मन शक्ति से भर जाते। गुरुदेव जैसे स्थित प्रज्ञ धरती पर कम ही आए। सोचो जब उनके बारे में मन ये भावुक हो जाए। देश विदेश में गूंज रहा है ज्ञान यज्ञ उपदेश। विचार और आचरण का है ये काज विशेष। पूज्य गुरुदेव के पद चिन्हों की लेकर के धूल, धर्मारथ में लगे हैं हम सब, सेवा रहे भरपूर।
गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु रूप है देव समान। जग में सबसे गुरु महान। गुरु सत्य है, गुरु ज्ञान है, गुरु शक्ति है, गुरु ध्यान है। सबको गीता ज्ञान मिले, ये दुनिया मंगलमय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो। कीर्ति शिष्य गणों की है, जग सारा करुणामय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो। मानव सबसे प्रेम करे, ना मन में कोई भय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो। ईश्वर में सब लीन लगे, तन मन भी देवालय हो। गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो, गुरुदेव आपकी जय हो।
Hari Om. That was an amazing video. Guru Satya hai, Guru Jnana hai. And as Swamiji told, Gurudev's spiritual army, let us uplift ourselves and also uplift the individuals and uplift the society. And because of the knowledge shared by Gurudev, let us take it forward. And after those inspiring words and poetic narrative by Pujya Swami Swarupananda, now we are deeply honored to have with us today Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, a grassroots leader. Now we are seeing Sarveshananji presenting the lapel pin to Honorable CM Garu. This is on the occasion of our Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav, where it is beautifully written 75 years. Thank you, Swamiji. Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu, a grassroots leader from a humble background, is a 4-time MLA and a current Deputy Chief Minister of Telangana. He has been at the forefront of the dream of Samajika Telangana and continues to work tirelessly for the state's prosperity. Educated at a prestigious HCU, Hyderabad Central University, Vikramarka Garu is not just a politician, but a true statesman. As Finance Minister, he has dedicated significant effort to the growth and development of Telangana. Now I request Sri Mallu Batti Vikramarka Garu to address the gathering.
Respected Swami Swarupananda ji, Global Head Chinmaya Mission, Swami Sarveshananda ji, in charge Chinmaya Mission, Great Hyderabad, Srimati Girwani Aruna Garu, former Vice Chancellor, Padmavati University, Sri L.V. Subramanian Garu, retired IAS officer, former Chief Secretary, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Harish Kumar, President, Chinmaya Mission, Greater Hyderabad, Dr. Mukkamala Apparao Garu, President, Chinmaya Vishwa Vidyapeeth, a great and close friend of mine. Namaskar. It is a privilege and a pleasure to be with you on this historic occasion. Our Chinmaya Mission completes 75 years of dedicated service to spiritual awakening, education, and social transformation. 75 years is not merely a measure of time. It is a measure of relevance. It reflects the strength of an institution that has remained rooted in timeless values while continuously responding to the changing needs of society. That is a true mark of a living tradition. Dear friends, when we reflect on the life of Pujya Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda, one quality stands out very clearly. He did not view spirituality as withdrawal from the world. He saw it as a preparation for responsible participation in the world. He taught us that inner clarity must express itself through our outer service. That wisdom is deeply relevant in our times. Today, we live in an age of remarkable material progress. Technology is advancing, infrastructure is expanding, economies are growing, and yet we also see rising stress, fragmentation, inequality, and loss of social trust. This reminds us of an important truth. Development without values is incomplete. Growth without compassion is unstable. Progress without inclusion is fragile. That is where institutions like Chinmaya Mission play an irreplaceable role. They remind society that character is as important as competence. The Bhagavad Gita teaches us not only how to act, but how to act responsibly. It speaks of selfless action, of duty performed without selfish attachment, and of leadership guided by wisdom. In modern times, we may call this ethical leadership a social responsibility and public service. But the essence remains the same. Friends, through Bala Vihar, youth programs, study circles, and family initiatives, Chinmaya Mission is shaping not just knowledgeable individuals, but balanced human beings. Future doctors, engineers, entrepreneurs, teachers, and administrators who carry within them a moral compass. This is the foundation of a just and resilient society. In Telangana today, we are consciously trying to translate these same principles into public policy. Our government's focus on social justice, dignity, and opportunity for all arises from a simple belief Every citizen deserves a fair chance to live with self-respect. Whether it is through expanded social security, quality education for first-generation learners, universal health care, support for farmers and workers, housing for the poor, or empowerment of women and marginalized communities. We are working to ensure the development reaches the last person. This is not charity. It is our constitutional and moral responsibility. In many ways, this reflects the same spirit that Gurudev spoke about when he said, maximum happiness to maximum people for maximum time. He articulated what we today call inclusive and sustainable development, a vision where prosperity is shared and no one is left behind. I am particularly moved by the inclusive character of these celebrations, the participation of visually impaired devotees, the strong involvement of youth and children, and the blending of tradition with modern technology, such as the virtual journey, show that spirituality is not static. It evolves to embrace everyone. This is true social harmony. The initiative of Gita Panchamrit is also deeply meaningful. In a world flooded with information, we need wisdom that is simple, accessible, and actionable. By distilling profound philosophy into essential principles, you are helping people not only understand life better, but live in better. Dear friends, Hyderabad has always been a city of dialogue between cultures, faiths, languages, and ideas. Chinmaya Mission, Hyderabad has contributed greatly to this tradition. By encouraging reflection rather than rigidity, inquiry rather than blind belief, and harmony rather than division, it strengthens our plural and democratic ethos. This is something our nation needs deeply today. In public life, we often work with numbers, files, targets, and timeliness. But beyond all this, governance is ultimately about trust. Trust between the state and the citizen. That trust grows when policies are guided by empathy, integrity, and long-term thinking. Spiritual and educational institutions help nurture these qualities in society. They are silent partners in good governance. On this Amrit Mahotsav, we are not only celebrating the past, we are reaffirming a shared commitment to the future. A future where prosperity is matched by compassion, where success is guided by ethics, where diversity is strengthened by mutual respect, where development is measured not only in economic terms, but in human dignity. May Chinmaya Mission continue to illuminate minds, strengthen hearts, and inspire service. May its teachings guide individuals towards excellence, humility, and social responsibility. And may we all, in our respective roles, strive to translate wisdom into action. With these thoughts, I congratulate Chinmaya Mission on this historic milestone and wish these celebrations a very success. Thank you very much. Namaskar.
Hari Om. So that was a very meaningful and an inspiring talk, sir. I really like the way you linked or connected our Chinmaya Mission motto, maximum happiness for maximum people for maximum amount of time, with the philosophy of inclusiveness. Now I request Pujya Swami Swarupananda to felicitate our Honorable Deputy Chief Minister, acknowledging his gracious presence on this auspicious occasion. This means a lot to us, sir. May we have a big round of applause, please?
To commemorate the 75th year of Chinmaya Mission and the sacred Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav celebrations in Hyderabad, we have brought out a special souvenir, a humble offering of gratitude and remembrance. This souvenir captures the spirit of Chinmaya Mission through 5 beautiful sections, beginning with Guru and Guru Parampara, followed by spiritual reflections, devotees' experiences with Gurudev, and heartfelt letters of gratitude offered to Gurudev by devotees. We of Chinmaya Mission would like to felicitate some special persons who have been rendering human service in the field of social service and education. Yes, come. Chinmaya Mission Hyderabad wishes to felicitate some special persons who have been rendering wonderful service in the field of social service and education. First, I call upon Dr. Girvani Reddy. She was Dean of Home Science College, Hyderabad, which, as you know, is a part of the Rajendra Nagar Agricultural University. Later, she went on to become the Vice Chancellor of Padmavati University, Tirupati. She was instrumental in getting deemed university status for Chinmaya Vishwavidya Peeth and became its Pro-Chancellor. Currently, she is chairperson of the Chinmaya Vidyalayas of Hyderabad and Nellore. I request Swamiji to felicitate her. I request Sri Sai Baba Gaud Garu to come onto the stage. Sri Sai Baba Gaud Garu. Our next celebrity is Sri Padma Shri Sai Baba Gaud Garu, who founded the Devnar School for the Visually Challenged. You have heard the students of the school chanting the Gita just now. The government recognized this invaluable service of his in the cause of education and honored him with a Padma Shri. Is Sri Ramurthy Garu in the audience? If Sri Ramurthy Garu is in the audience, we request him to come onto the stage.
Also, request the devotees to, while leaving, you can visit the book stalls. We have very exciting discount on the different genres of the books. We have around 40% discount on the Bal Vihar books, the books for the kids. And we have 30% discount on the other kinds of books. So request you to please explore the different kinds of books which we have in Chinmaya Vani.
As the program draws to an end, I request Swami Sarveshananda Ji, our Swami in charge of Greater Hyderabad Chinmaya Mission, to give his closing remarks. Swami Ji.
హరి ఓం. అందరికీ నమస్సుమాంజలులు. ప్రముఖంగా పూజ్య స్వామీజీ స్వరూపానంద గారు మనకి అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు హైదరాబాద్లో ఈ జనవరి నెలలోనే ఈ 75వ సంవత్సరాన్ని ఇక్కడ సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకునే అవకాశం ఇచ్చారు. దీని వెనకాల చాలా ముఖ్యమైనటువంటి ఒక కారణం ఉంది. పూజ్య స్వామీజీ వారు, స్వామి చిన్మయానంద వారు, గురుదేవులు అంటాము, వారు పూణేలో చిన్మయ మూవ్మెంట్ అనేటువంటిది మొదలు పెట్టడం అనేది, దానికి దోహదం చేసినటువంటిది హైదరాబాద్ నుంచి మొదలైంది. పూజ్య గురుదేవుల యొక్క జీవితాన్ని 93లో మహాసమాధి పొందారు. ఆ మహాసమాధి పొందే మునుపు భారతదేశంలో చిట్ట చివరి జ్ఞాన యజ్ఞం కూడా ఇదే హైదరాబాద్ నగరంలో జరిగింది. ఆ భాగ్యము మనందరికీ లభించింది కాబట్టి దీని భాగ్యనగరం ఇంకోసారి అనుకోవచ్చు మనం. యావత్ జీవితకాలము పూజ్య గురుదేవులు పిల్లలు, యువకులు వీళ్ళిద్దరూ గనక బాగుంటే వచ్చేటువంటి భావితరము సవ్యంగా, దివ్యంగా, అద్భుతమైనటువంటి సమాజంగా తయారు చేయొచ్చు. అందుకే ఇవాళ ప్రత్యేకంగా దాదాపు 550 స్కూళ్లను కలవడము, వాళ్ళ నుండి కనీసము ఒక 12,000 మంది పిల్లలు రావడము, ఆ బృహత్ పథకాన్ని ఇక్కడ చేయగొనడం దేనికంటే ఆ పిల్లలలో మన ఇన్వెస్ట్మెంట్ ఉండగలగాలి. మొక్కై వంగనేది మానై వంగున, చిన్న వయసులో మనం ఈ సంస్కారాలను నాటితే తప్ప అది పెద్ద అయిన తర్వాత అలవర్చుకోవడం కష్టం అవుతుంది. ఈ రకమైనటువంటి వాతావరణం తయారు చేయడానికి పూజ్య గురుదేవులు జీవితాంతము కృషి చేశారు. దాన్ని ఇప్పుడు మనము ఎవరో ఇందాక ఇవన్నీ ఆర్గనైజ్ చేస్తున్నారు స్వామీజీ, ఇవాళ సాయంత్రంతో అయిపోతుంది అన్నారు. అయిపోవడం కాదండి, ఈ 75 సంవత్సరాలు సెలబ్రేట్ చేసుకోవడంతో ఇవాల్టి నుండి కొత్త చాప్టర్ మొదలవుతుంది. ఆ గురుదేవుల యొక్క ఆశీస్సులతో, కృపా కటాక్షాలతో ఈ సదా విస్తృతంగా పెరుగుతున్నటువంటి భాగ్యనగరంలో వివిధ ప్రాంతాలలో బాలవిహార్ కానీ, యువ కేంద్ర కానీ, దేవీ గ్రూప్ కానీ వీటన్నిటినీ అందరికీ అందజేస్తూ పూజ్య గురుదేవుల యొక్క సంకల్పాన్ని నెరవేరుస్తూ దానికి ఈ సెలబ్రేషను ఒక గొప్ప పునాది అవుతుంది. అటువంటి అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన మన పూజ్య స్వామి స్వరూపానంద గారికి ప్రత్యేకంగా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేసుకుంటున్నాను. ఈ ఆశీస్సులు మనందరికీ రాబోయేటువంటి కాలంలో అద్భుతంగా మన సంస్కృతిని, మన సభ్యతని, మన హైందవ సాంప్రదాయాన్ని నిలిపేటువంటి విధంగా మనం అందరం కృషి చేద్దామని ఇవాళ చాలా ఆనందంతో మీ అందరితో, ప్రత్యేకంగా అక్కడ వచ్చి కూర్చున్నటువంటి విజువల్లీ ఇంపైర్డ్ ఎంత చక్కగా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా భగవద్గీత పారాయణ పూర్తిగా చేశారంటే హృదయం పూర్తిగా నిండిపోయిందన్నమాట. అటువంటివి ఇంకా ఇంకా రానున్న కాలంలో ఈ హైదరాబాద్ నగరంలో విస్తృతంగా ఈ మిషన్ యాక్టివిటీస్ చేస్తూ అందరికీ ఉపయోగపడేటట్టుగా ఆ గురుదేవుల్ని, భగవంతుణ్ణి ప్రత్యేకంగా కోరుతూ అందరూ ఇక్కడ విచ్చేసినందుకు ధన్యవాదాలు, కృతజ్ఞతలు. హరి ఓం తత్సత్.
Thank you, Swamiji, for the closing remarks. We would now like to honor Sri Ramurthy Garu, Chairperson of the IMCTF schools. IMCTF stands for Initiative for Moral and Cultural Training Foundation. This organization is very much into values and conservation of environment. Our scriptures believe that when we act according to the laws of Prakriti, Prakriti will protect us. Such as being the cause of the IMCTF schools, and in recognition of this valuable service, we would like to felicitate Ramurthy Garu. We would also like to felicitate Dr. Mukkamal Apparao Garu. Apparao Garu is an ardent devotee of Gurudev, and he was the president of Chinmaya Mission West. Now he is a part of our Chinmaya Seva Trust. We thank him for all the moral support that he has been giving us, and we take this as an opportunity to felicitate him. I now request Sri L.V. Subramaniam Garu, former Chief Secretary of Undivided AP and convener of this event, to propose a vote of thanks. Thank you, Subramaniam Garu. We of Chinmaya Mission Amrit Mahotsav team truly appreciated your guidance during our weekly meetings, and we owe a debt of gratitude to you for your continuous support.
Hari Om. I deem it a great honor privilege to be part of the celebrations and to be sitting on the dais along with Parama Pujya Swamijis. And what a great event it is, 75 years, along with the marching of the nation, the spiritual acumen in this country has also been chiseled by seers, saints, gurus, preachers like Swami Chinmayananda, a great patriot who also showed us how deep was his love for the country and for the Itihasa and especially Bhagavad Gita. Today, we saw him speaking in our own native Telugu language. And the lifelong, the kind of a miss that I suffered, that I had no chance to see Pujya Swamiji. Today, thanks to Swami Swarupananda ji, that lacuna has been made good. And we could hear Swami Chinmaya talking to us in our own native Telugu language. Such is the beauty of artificial intelligence when it is rightly used. I am also grateful to Pujya Swamiji, Swarupananda ji, for being here and also for giving us this most propitious day to celebrate the 75th year of the formation. All of us have celebrated today the most sacred Radha Saptami. We started the day with Aditya Hrudayam. We have all prayed to the Sun God to shower His blessings on us, to give us His blessings for strength and for good health and for mental peace. And today we have Swami Chinmaya's 75 years of his effort, of his mission, of his krushi, of bringing close to the humanity the message of Bhagavad Gita. So we are very grateful to Pujya Swamiji Swarupananda ji for giving us his wonderful message and telling all the children here that how they should realize their potential and to grow towards their greatness. We are also very, very grateful for having the Deputy Chief Minister, Sri Mallu Bhattu Vikramarka here. His message showed us how Chinmaya Mission is rooted in the fundamental truth and how he said development without values will be incomplete. He also said about the Nishkama Karma, which is there in Bhagavad Gita, and pointed out that social responsibility is also cast on all of us. He also said that the function today is reflecting of an inclusive kind of a celebration. He was especially happy that the Gita Panchamritam was so beautifully rendered, which is full of profound philosophy. He also said that in the silent development of the society, spiritual organizations have a role to play. We are also so happy that Dr. Mukamala Apparao Garu is here, who has been very, very helpful from abroad in bringing lot of support and sponsorship to the 75 years. He has been a long-standing devotee of the Chinmaya Mission. We are also thankful to Professor Girvani Amma for her continuous guidance and for taking us from place to place in terms of reaching different schools for the celebrations. I will be failing in my duty if I do not thank IMCTF, TRSMA, Saraswati Vidya Mandir, HSST, Veda Bharati, Pragyana Bharati, and also I wish to thank the other organizations like Sharada Peetam, the Sringeri Mutt, the Kanchi Mutt, Sri Ramakrishna Mission, Mata Amritanandamayi Ashram, Devanar School, Asta Channel, NTV Bhakti Channel, Guru Event, the managers, similarly TSRTC, TSCB, the Hyderabad Metro Water Supply and Sewerage Board, GHMC, Telangana Police, Hyderabad Police, Akshaya Patra, Subram Waters, and similarly all the other volunteers who have been helping us in organizing this event. They're all silent workers who have done enormous work. I express my sincere gratitude to all of them. I express my deep sense of gratitude to all the invitees who have come over here and who made this function a grand success. I also wish to thank all the others, the support staff, who have brought this assembly of all the infrastructure, the books that we got from CCRT and everybody else. I offer my thanks, and please pardon me if I have not devoted adequate time to the effort that you have put in making this 75 years celebrations a great moment in all our lives. With these few words, I thank everybody. I thank Parama Pujya Chinmaya Swami for blessing us from above and being with us today and making this event a grand success. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you so much, sir. When you mentioned you didn't spend an adequate time with us, we have seen you every weekend in every meeting with us, sir. So thank you so much for your presence and for your support to this team. Thank you so much. As we come to the concluding part of our program, we first turn our hearts to Bhagavan Krishna, who gifted the world the divine treasure of Bhagavad Gita. We will now perform Krishna Arti, followed by Chinmaya Arti. This Krishna Arti will be chanted or sung by Srimati Rajeshwari Garu, Srimati Rama Purnima Garu of Chinmaya Vidyalaya Begumpet, and Srimati Shailaja Garu and Srimati Uma Sujit of GMR Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Shamshabad. May I request the devotees who are performing Krishna Arti to please come forward. So we have Rekha Reddy Garu, Dr. Ramesh Garu, Rajneesh Garu, Ramachandra Kaundinya Garu, representatives of One Stone, representatives of RKM Marbles, representatives of Icon Marbles, Dr. P. Girvani Reddy Garu, C. Sridevi Garu, Shivaprakash Garu and Nirupama Garu, Pattabhi Ramarao Garu, Gunadala Reddy Garu, N. Anuradha Garu, Colonel Satish Garu, representatives of IRIX Technologies, MP Subramanyam Garu, Subbalakshmi Garu, Dr. Kambam Suhasini Garu, Sagar and Pramada Reddy Garu, Bhanu Prasad Garu, Uma Maheshwar Garu, Maitri Reddy Garu, Divya Vikram Garu, Nitya Vikram Garu, Subhash Govind Garu, Venkataramana Garu and Madhavi Garu to please perform the Aarti.
मंगल
Jai.
सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की
Jai. Next, we have Gurudev Aarti. Request the devotees performing Gurudev Aarti to please come on to the left-hand side of the dais. We have Dr. Nageshwari Garu and Dr. Divakar Krishna Reddy Garu, Srimati Nivedita Reddy Garu, Sri Jayakrishnan Udaya Verma Garu and Asha Garu, Sri Sanjay Gupta Garu, Sri G. Subba Reddy Garu, representatives of G.V. Krishna Reddy family, Sri Snehita Kumar, representative of Karnataka Bank, Sri Harish Garu and Raji Garu, Sri Ambati Ramababu of Bank of Baroda, Sri M.B. Reddy Garu and Mallishwari Garu, Sri Subbaramu, DGM, and representatives of GMR Varalakshmi Foundation, and Dr. Mukamala Apparao Garu.
Yeah, start. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Lord. We now close the program with Shanti Mantra, followed by pledge. Om. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om. Asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om. Purnamada purnamidam purnat purnamudachyate purnasya purnamadaya purnameva vasishyate. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om. Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Pledge. We stand as one family, bound to each other with love and respect. We serve as an army, courageous and disciplined. All low tendencies and false values within and without us. We live honestly the noble life of sacrifice and service, producing more than what we consume and giving more than what we take. We seek the Lord's grace to keep us on the path of virtue, courage, and wisdom. May thy grace and blessings flow through us to the world around us. We believe that the service of our country is the service of the Lord of Lords, and devotion to the people is the devotion to the Supreme Self. We know our responsibilities. Give us the ability and courage to fulfill them. Om Tat Sat.
Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki
Jai.
Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki
Jai.
Shri Sadgurunath Maharaj ki
Jai.
Now request swamis and brahmacharins of the Telugu stage to please come on to the dais for a group photo.
Govinda Hare.
Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav
Hari Om. Request everyone to please collect your prasada pustika from the different prasadam counters. Do not forget to collect your prasada pustika. And the students who have come, I request you to go along with your teachers. The students who have come by their own bus, your buses are parked to your right hand side. And the kids who have come through the RTC buses, they are placed to your left hand side. So please go with your teacher, along with your teacher, to these respective buses. Thank you.
Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav, Ananda Amrit Mahotsav, Chinmaya Amrit Mahotsav, Ananda Amrit Mahotsav, Ananda Amrit Mahotsav, Ananda Amrit Mahotsav.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Chandra Bhagavan ki jai, Sadgurunath Maharaj ki jai. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare
Life consists of activity and inactivity, karma and akarma. The activity in you, because the textbook is not explaining akarma, inactivity, idleness, that is tamasic. The activity is of two kinds. Karma, actions that is to be done, it's noble of you. And vikarma, actions that are to be avoided. Action to be done, actions that are of the dignity of your evolution. Actions that you should not do, must avoid, are actions that are detrimental. That is an insult to your own evolutionary status. And you do it, is called vikarma. Things to be avoided. Murder, destroying others, burning down. These are low, vicious actions. And karma, certain things that you must do. This karma that you have to do fall under three categories. Nitya karma, we have already explained that. Obligatory duties that you have to do every day. Naimittika karma, actions that you are being called upon in the society, in the community, under certain occasions. And kamya karma, actions that spring from us prompted by desires. This is a classification of all actions that spring forth from a man. This is the large division of the entire work possibility in all living human beings. So Arjuna has got a doubt. Sir, you said that the highest reality is experienced when all the vasanas are exhausted. And you are advising me to do all the obligatory duties. When I am entering into the field of activity and try to fulfill the obligatory duties, am I not working? When I thus work physically, mentally, intellectually, will I not be creating new vasanas? When will I end these vasanas? So what you want is to end the vasanas, and your remedy is to create vasanas. It's not a contradiction. Krishna explains, you are right, my son. When you are functioning in the world outside, the end result of every action, physical and mental, even a thought that you have done, that same thought has got a tendency to repeat itself. You love a girl, you constantly remember whether the girl is there or not. If you hate a fellow, you go on hating. A thought also. So will I not be creating more and more shackles? And these vasanas again will have to come out as desires, agitations and actions. So I am caught up in the same web again and again. How do you say that I must do work? At the same time, you will be released from it? The teacher explains, when you work in the world outside with ego and selfish desires, vasanas are created. If the action undertaken has no ego in it, it never leaves any footprint in your mind. Every action undertaken with your involvement in it, it becomes a habit. Medically prescribed, and therefore you take an ounce of brandy every day before meals, 1 hour before meals, because the doctor prescribed. You are in a very sad state of health. To create appetite, you take it as a medicine, you will never become a drunkard. But 10 days you take a peg or two with other friends, with the vanity that I am modern now. My father has never done it, my grandfather has not done it, I am doing it, I hope everybody is seeing it, I am modern. With that idea you take 3 days, the 4th day you want it. Sarva dharman, all dharmas, pariteja, totally given up. Not tyaga, temporary. Pariteja, pari when is added, it is shows totality. Totally renouncing all dharmas. And because of the shades of meaning available for that simple word dharma, reviewers and commentators of the Bhagavad Gita, each one has got a different meaning for these words. Sarva dharman. So, renouncing all dharmas. Dharma, religion. Giving up all religion. Come to me. Giving up all your moral, ethical values. Come to me. That is not what is meant. Dharma, at this moment, as an ego, we are living the dharmas of the body, the mind, the intellect. We are so identified with the body, mind and intellect that when the body demands anything, I think that it is I who want it. I am the body. I am the mind. I am the intellect. If the mind is unhappy, I am unhappy. If the intellect is agitated, I am agitated. So at this moment we are living the dharma, the nature of the physical, the mental, the intellectual sheaths. Sarva dharman parityaja, giving up all your sharirika, manasika, bauddhika dharmas. Sharira dharma, the nature of the physical body, and its physical, fleshy, sweat-smelling demands. I want to see, I want to hear, I don't want to smell. Renounce it. Similarly, the qualities of emotions of the mind and the thoughts of the intellect regarding the world outside, don't identify with them. Sarva dharma parityaja. But how am I to give up the BMI?